Hi guys, Tosha here from Mixing Tips, and today we are going to continue with mixing the elements from this beat as we always do, with the right schedule and the element that we decided to go first. And as always, we are going to start with the drums first, and to be more precise, we will go ahead and start with the kick. By doing this, we are setting the standard of the loudness of the song, because we will focus on the elements that will be in the center, because they will be the main ones. So when I say in the center, we mean the elements like the kick, like the bass, snare, and the vocals. Because in this track there will be no vocals, we will focus on these elements, and further on we will decide which element from the melody will be a focus one, in order for that element in particular to go ahead and be the one that will be in focus and that will grab most of the attention to the listener. So we are going to start with adding some processing to the kick. Here is the kick. I will play it a little bit for you to hear it without any processing. Here is the full drum loop first. It is a regular kick. We set the level on it to be on the average, but to be the leading one in the drums. And here is it in solo. Okay, we will start with the reductive EQing for this kick. We will see if there are any frequencies that we need to move out from this sample. We will start by adding this plugin, the Pro Q3 by FabFilter, and because this is our favorite one for this purpose, we will move with this one for all the elements that we will have here. We will start with the basic search and destroy technique to locate if there are any stuff in this kick that we want to remove. Firstly, we are going to boost them, not more than 10 dB. Just a little bit more narrower Q, and swipe around through the kick. These are the basic bass frequencies. This will stay in. Okay, we do not want this one. We'll cut it a little bit. I'm hearing some crackling at the end. We'll try to fix it like this. That is too much, but I think that we will settle at around 5000 Hz this time. Here is the click and the punch of the kick. We will leave this in, but we will boost this with another EQ. For now, I think that this is enough to clear it a little bit. Here is without and after. I will bypass the effect now. And with the effect turned on. Pretty subtle, but it cleans it a little bit and removes some of the mud from the kick. We will bring it back in with the rest of the elements. Okay, back to processing the kick. We will move on with some compression of the kick. Okay, so just let me add the compressor here and we are moving on. Okay, we will use our compressor from waves to show you what we plan to do with the kick. Okay, so to start we will just drop the attack to the fastest point and add 1 to 3 ratio on the compression and drop the threshold down to see what actually the compressor is doing. Now slowly we are just going to bring the attack up, or go from fast to slow, to let only the transients go and not to be compressed. Okay, that will be enough. Okay, now just to solo out the kick to see what we are doing. So for this one, medium attack and medium release. Now we are going to bring the threshold back up and let only 3 to 5 decibels of gain reduction happen. Okay, we are getting a little bit more of the click and the punch from the kick now. With the fast release we are getting some distortion, but we are not going to do fast release this time and go at around this point. Okay, now we are going to even out the input and the output level of the compression. So the input level is at 5.5 and the output level is at 8.4. That is at around 3 dB difference, and we are going to type it in here and to even it out. So 5.5 in, 5.5 out, meaning that we maintained our gain staging that we set and what we've mentioned in the previous video. So this is very important to do at this point. Now we are going to check with and without. This is with compression. Now without. Now again with. Yeah, that's much better. Okay, so from compression point, I think this will be it for the kick. So we will move on to some additive equalizing. For this purpose we are going to use analog equalizer, which will be emulated in a plugin. We already decided which one we are going to use. That will be the Pultec emulation by Waves. Okay, so again now we are going to boost the bass. Just go hard on it to see what exactly you are boosting and then bring it back down to the optimal level. Okay, and we are going to boost a little bit from the upper frequencies that have the click from the kick. Yeah, I think that will be it. Let's double check again with and without. This is with the equalizing. This is without. Again now with. And without. Okay, so before this plugin we have the level of -7.7, and we will see how much it will go up now when we turn the plugin on. It goes to 5.3. So we are going to lower the gain in the plugin to match again to be down to 7.7. Yeah. Okay, now it's even again. Okay, so basically that will be it with the kick. Now I'm just going to do before and after comparison with the processing on and off. Okay, so this was the kick before the processing was added. And now with. Okay, so this is the basic processing that we are going for a kick here. Another options that we can do here for the kick is to apply some parallel processing to it, like compression or distortion or saturation, but we are going to leave that for some future videos and show exactly what we are thinking when we are saying parallel processing. So basically this is it with the kick. We are going to keep it simple and to the point, and we will come back to it further in the mix, where we need to reference to a balance from another track just to see if we are close to the commercial level. Of course, we are not going to copy exact same gain staging from another song, because we want to pump in our own feel in the song, and this is one of the ways to do it. Use your creative freedom at this point and decide what will be focus element and what will follow around those elements. In the next in line after the kick will be the snare, then we will go on with the bass, and then we will proceed with the rest of the drum elements and the melodies. Thanks again for tuning in, subscribe to our channel, and see you in the next video.